I thought it was good. That was a real good first game for us. I thought we played, pretty much a full game, and I think that relieved a lot of pressure for the second game. I think we kind of came out, played our game again, and obviously we had good results.
Up 2-0, how do you guys keep the same type of intensity, knowing that obviously the ball's in your court?
Yeah, well, we're going to be at home, like you said, in front of our fans, which is nice. It's the first playoff game I think they're going to see here in a little while, so. It'd be good to come out and get 2 points and hopefully get a few days off, maybe even for next round. So I think that's a good incentive.
Do you have to try to tell yourself, though, to stay as hungry as you were for the first few games, just to try to keep the intensity, because obviously the Stars are going to be...
Yeah, I think it's easy to fall into like a little bit of a lull, when you have 3 games to finish it off at home, and that's not good. Like you said, they're still a good hockey team, and both those games were close until we kind of pulled away in the third. So. Each game was close, and we can't look at it like we blew them out or anything, because we didn't.
Leighton's played pretty well in net. Just tell me, how confident this group is seeing him back there.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things in the playoffs is to have a goalie like that. I've said it many times. He's a guy that allows you to make mistakes and allows you to know that you can make mistakes, and he'll have your back, and that leads to good plays.
What's the feeling been like for you lately? You finished the season so well with a scoring touchdown. First game in the playoffs, you scored 2 goals like that. Is this something you expected to carry over to the postseason like that? And then, how was it able to happen?
Well, I think I expected to, still be offensive. Nothing changes for me. It's still, the same game. It's still hockey. So I just wanted to keep the offensive touch going. It's easy when I'm playing with good players, and the power play's been clicking. And I had a gift there from Pokes, gave me a nice backdoor pass, and on the second goal there, and the first one, Hardy made a great play to me, and I think I shot it through a screen. So, they're goals that you may be a little bit lucky, being in the right place at the right time. So it's good.
How are you feeling after the game against Toronto?
Good. I feel good now. There was a little bit of minor pain, in those games, but nothing bad at all. And now it's completely 100% fine.
Of our 8 goals in this series, 7 different guys have scored them. Does that take a lot of pressure off you, knowing that you and a couple other guys don't have to do it all, but a lot of guys can pick up the slack?
Yeah, but I think it's been like that. Since I got here, there's been a lot of depth in our lineup, and every line can score, and that's what you need, I think, to make a push in the playoffs, and playing against all these good teams. If you only have first and second line scoring, then you're not going to go very far, and that's something that we got. That's good.
How desperate do you expect the Stars to come out tomorrow night and play?
Yeah, I think they'll be pretty desperate. They know what it takes to win. They won it last year, and I think they got over 10 guys back on their roster this year. So they know what it takes to win. We gotta try and finish them off on Wednesday and come out hard.